MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Akron and New York City. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So striding forward now, Ted Williams.
Leading off with the Aces, center fielder, Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Now winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Mike Trout will get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Only chance is a bare hand. What a play. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Cruz has it in his sights. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slider's in for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bagwell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the belt, kicks and deals. There goes Altuve. Popped him up. Caratini moving to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it. Leading off the inning, Victor Caratini. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anibal Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Ready for another chance, Ted Williams. As we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back goes Martinez. Still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Abreu has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open, putting him on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Aces, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Started that swing a bit too early.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Abreu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. And there's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Murphy has it, and they'll escape danger here after. Leading off the inning, Anibal Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This batting...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Manny Machado. No hits to this point.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Sanchez is on his way home. He scores as they open it up to 6-2 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Sanchez hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in the proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft bouncer guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
He starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get...
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Just missed with a breaking ball. Ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jeff Bagwell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High pop-up. Robertson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Popped him up. Machado over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Victor Caratini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Beltre stands at second with 2 gone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Max Scherzer. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Abreu. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Altuve. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Machado at second. Scherzer at first. 2 out in the inning. hit the other way out toward right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So here now is the pitcher, David Robertson. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. And now it looks like we'll have it.
Now coming in the 10th, Nelson Cabrera. Now pitching.
New pitcher to tell you about. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches and some big...
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Miller shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead, strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
Under it is Cruz now for route number 2. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Bruce Sutter takes the mound here. Not a save signal. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.